What is the purpose of prayer in the Christian life? Prayer is a central and vital aspect of the Christian life. It is a powerful means of communication with God, providing Christians with an opportunity to express their thoughts, feelings, and desires while deepening their relationship with God. A pathway to communion with God. Prayer is a pathway to communion with God, allowing Christians to draw near to Him and experience His presence. The Bible encourages Christians to approach God with confidence and boldness, knowing that He is a loving Father who desires to hear and respond to their prayers. Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16. Through prayer, believers can share their joys, sorrows, fears, and hopes with the one who knows and cares deeply for them. Jesus Himself emphasized the significance of prayer and set an example for His disciples. He often retreated to solitary places to pray, Mark chapter 1 verse 35, and taught His followers the Lord's Prayer as a model for their own prayers. Matthew chapter 6 verse 9 to 13. Jesus' life and teachings reveal prayer as an essential means of establishing and maintaining a personal relationship with God, a source of strength and guidance. Prayer serves as a source of strength and guidance in the Christian life. When faced with challenges, believers can turn to God in prayer to seek His wisdom, guidance, and comfort. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 and 7 encourage Christians to bring their anxieties to God in prayer, knowing that His peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard their hearts and minds. The Bible also portrays prayer as a means of seeking God's will and discerning His plans. Christians can seek God's guidance through prayer, trusting that He will lead and direct their paths. Prayer is also an act of surrender and submission to God's authority. In the Lord's Prayer, Jesus taught His disciples to pray, "Your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven." Matthew chapter 6 verse 10. This verse emphasizes the importance of aligning our desires with God's purposes, acknowledging His sovereignty over all aspects of life. The Apostle Paul also underscores the idea of surrender in prayer when he exhorts believers to pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17. This continuous communion with God enables Christians to seek His guidance and yield to His plans throughout each day. An expression of gratitude and thanksgiving. Prayer is an expression of gratitude and thanksgiving to God for His blessings and goodness. The Bible encourages believers to give thanks in all circumstances, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18, and to approach God with a heart of thankfulness for His faithfulness and provision. Jesus' own prayers were often characterized by thanksgiving. In the narrative of the feeding of the 5,000, Jesus gave thanks before breaking the loaves and fish, demonstrating the importance of gratitude in prayer. Matthew chapter 14 verse 19. Christians are encouraged to emulate this attitude of thanksgiving in their own prayer life. The purpose of prayer. The purpose of prayer is to deepen our trust and relationship with God, and to develop our character. Prayer helps us to develop an attitude of gratitude and resilience and perseverance in the midst of difficulties, and the ability to experience peace of mind irrespective of our external circumstances. Prayer is not just about asking God for things we want: health, wealth, relationships, spouse, children, happiness. God will at times answer those prayers, if we live by His principles taught in the Bible. But not always. This is because God's higher purpose for us is to develop our character. And that can include deprivation from the things we want, for a period. And God's purpose, to develop our character, can include suffering in our lives, at times, for a period. None of us want to suffer. But our response to suffering can manifest and develop our character, resilience, perseverance, patience, selflessness, and God-focusedness. So, prayer holds a central and transformative role in the Christian life, serving as a pathway to communion with God, a source of strength and guidance, an act of surrender and submission, and an expression of gratitude and thanksgiving. Through prayer, believers deepen their relationship with God, find comfort and guidance in times of need, and express their gratitude for God's blessings. As Christians embrace the vital role of prayer in our spiritual journey, we are drawn closer to God, and we then experience the transforming power of God's presence and peace in our lives. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and watch other videos on our channel.